my EDC knife and multi-tool. Basically, these are always with me. This is always on my belt, and this is always in my pocket. If you can see it here, I'm not trying to show any skin or nothing. It's not the best. I actually lost the sheath to this, so I took, in my old job, I had to buy a razor knife, and it was a Husky, and it came with this sheath, but I usually just kept it in my pocket. So I use this for my multi-tool, and I actually have to keep it upside down, which really, I mean, it's not too bad. It actually works out pretty good, because right side up, you can see on my belt, it sits too high, so it rubs against my side. So I turn it upside down. It's got a snap clip, you know, a snap that closes it. It actually works out pretty well. So it just push it right up in there. The only thing you got to do is make sure you mind yourself and hold the multi-tool before it falls out or while you snap it closed. But it actually works pretty well. So, but this is the Wave. This is the Leatherman Wave, and this is actually the patent pending model. This is before, you know, they came out with the new Wave, the current modern Wave that has the removable flathead Phillips black carbonized insert. This has actually got the flathead and the Phillips separate in the knife, okay, along with some scissors. Alright, I got 3 different sizes of awls. I've got small, medium, and large. You can see there. Okay, these scissors actually work very well. I was surprised. If you can see any of the dirt and dust on this thing, you can tell that it gets used a lot. But I'm very happy with this. I mean, I wouldn't go upgrade, you know, just because the new one is the new one. This has served me very well the years that I've had it, and I wouldn't change a thing. The only way I'd replace this is if it broke. But like I said, I've never had a problem with this multi-tool. You can see here, this is the serrated, this thing. I've never had a problem with that going dull. Right here is the saw. This handy little saw actually, this is what cut that tree that fell across the hiking path in my last video, or my first video, sorry. The one at Maumee Bay, if you watch that. So that thing works great. This is a straight edge. Holds a good sharp edge. It needs sharpened actually. And this is my file. This thing needs to be clean. I got the rough file, or coarse file, and then I got the smooth file, or fine file. So, and you've already seen, like I said, it's got straight edge and Phillips head screwdrivers. Now, I gotta say, this is probably one of my favorite knives that I've ever owned, and for one reason. Spring open knife, and it basically, the only reason this isn't illegal to own is because it doesn't spring back. And this knife here actually has Phillips head screws, and I've actually had to fix this knife before, where the spring mechanism actually broke free of the blade, and I had to take it apart and fix that. So that's my knife. I mean, and like I said, this is probably one of the favorite knives I've ever had. And another benefit is it's made in the USA. But that's my EDC. That's my everyday carry. That's everything I carry with me every single day. Not, you know, minus the change and the keys and everything rattling around in my pockets. This is what I carry for emergencies. So, alrighty. This has been another In Survival video. I'm Dan. Thanks for watching.